Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group, and you are watching to the Market Watch review. The record-long slide in the yen has stopped just shy of JPY 129.50. Before stabilizing, the greenback dropped to JPY 128. The major currencies are led by the Australian dollar and the Swedish krona. All of these currencies are stronger than the greenback throughout the European morning. The euro may help the Central European currencies, but currencies from emerging markets are stronger today. Chinese and Hong Kong shares declined, but the majority of large markets Asia-Pacific advanced. While the Stoxx 600 is more stable in Europe, futures for the USA are 0.5% to 1.0% lower. After falling to $1940 on the 7-day mark, gold was sold and is now consolidating in the $100 to $103.65 range. Asian Pacific market. China defied all expectations regarding lower rates. Chinese officials appear to be struggling to decide how and when they should support the economy. There is still much to be said about the challenges facing the dollar's role and diversification of reserve. Japan has the opportunity to be second in reserve holdings. The dollar-yen one-way market, which has 13 sessions coming in today, is not healthy. Japanese officials have expressed concerns about the speed of the move. Dollar bulls may have been nervous about the JPY 130 psychological threshold and wanted to make some quick profits. Before it bounced, the dollar dropped to JPY 128. The Australian dollar was the target of a bid, and it jumped to $0.7430 today. Market of Europe. Yesterday's apology by Johnson, the UK Prime Minister, was carefully worded so as to not admit that he had knowingly misled Parliament. This would likely have increased pressure on Johnson to resign. Tomorrow's vote will turn the matter over to a committee to examine standards for Parliament. Tonight, Macron and Le Pen take part in a national televised debate. After successfully testing the ECB low last week, the euro is now bouncing. It has risen to $1.0845, a 4-day record in Europe. Market of America. Today's focus is on the housing market. First, the report will include mortgage applications that have declined for 5 consecutive weeks through April 8. The U.S. reports on March's existing home sales. Today's focus is also on the Federal Reserve, which doesn't meet May 4. Today, at least 3 Fed officials spoke. The Beige Book will also be released today. Today, Canada reports its March CPI. The U.S. dollar has been steadily consolidating for the past 2 weeks. Today, it is on the verge of breaking down. The CAD 1.2520 to 1.2540 band may provide initial support. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.